Heather, and I want to do a little like virtual unboxing of your new premium starter kit that's going to come in the mail. So if you're jumping into essential oils, it's probably because you have a need. You are wanting to keep your family healthy, you want to be able to unwind, relax, de-stress after work, whatever the case is. I'm going to go through the kit, show you some of my favorite ways to use it, and all that jazz. So this is the main box of what's going to come in your kit. So I'm going to open this in a second, but you're also going to get a diffuser, and there's lots of different options, which I will actually link a video here down in the description below or at the end of this video that you can go and check out all the different options of the diffuser. But first, let's start off with this box. So when my kit came in the mail, I remember I did like a little happy dance because I was so excited. I suggest selecting the 3 to 5 day shipping or faster because I know me, I'm so impatient. So I would get it as soon as you can. But this is the main box. So let's open this up and see what's in here. So it's got a fancy little like magnet tab that opens up. And inside this sleeve here is going to be some like booklets and information and stuff like that. And then over here, you're going to have your tray with all the different oils. But there's 10 right here in this tray. Then don't miss this part. Lots of people miss this part. I don't want you to miss it. So there's a little tab pull. Pull this little thing out. It's like a false bottom. It's secret. And there's a whole bunch of other goodies down in the bottom here. So also along with your 11th oil, here's your bonus oil, Stress Away. You're also going to get this little roller fitment. So it looks like this. And basically you can pop it on any of the bottles for quick and easy use. I suggest putting it on the Stress Away, the Lavender, or the Pan Away. And you'll hear why in just a minute. You've also got some little bottles just like this. They're little travel bottles. You can put them in your purse to have them on the go, or you can use some to give to friends, however you want to do it. Then this is pretty nifty. So there's also these cards which have a little hole punch out on the bottom, and there's one for each of the different oils, and you can give this along to your friend and it gives them some ideas of how they can use it. And lastly, down in this box here, you've got these two different things. There's 2 of these in here. So this is Ningxia Red. It's like a full body nutrient juice infusion. It gives me energy. It keeps my family well. I love it. So it's actually my daily thing. Some people pop it in the freezer and have it like a little slushie. My favorite way ever is actually in a glass of club soda because it's like a, I don't know, makes me feel fancy. So next up is this Thieves Cleaner. So this is probably one of the top products like company-wide with Young Living. You could add this into a spray bottle, fill it up with water, and it's gonna be basically cleaner for everything. So we use it for countertops, sinks, mirrors, tabletops, floors, toilets, showers, like all the things. And I love it because it's safer on my kids. I don't have to worry about gross chemicals or anything like that. And my kids like to help me clean it. I don't have to worry about like what they're being exposed to. And I don't have to, I feel so guilty because I remember back in the day when I would clean, it's like, squirt the shower down. Okay, now I gotta leave because I can't breathe. I don't have to stress about that anymore because this is got a nice fresh smell, but it's not like overpowering at all. It doesn't make me feel like I can't breathe. So that's a bonus. And it cleans really well. Well, next up in your kit, there's this magazine called Essential Oils. So there's different editions. It'll change, so yours might not look exactly like this, but it's a cool thing to have a flip through, and it will show you, let's see, I can't quite figure it out here. It'll show you different things. You've got recipes, ideas and ways to use your oils. You'll also get a catalog. Yours will say 2018 because it will be the most current one. This is their product guide. So if you open it up, start at the front, you'll see about the Young Living Foundation and different ways that they make an impact around the world. Their Seed to Seal policy, which is why we know we love our oils, and that's probably why you chose Young Living, because you want the best quality. Shows photos of their farms. Lots of different photos. They're just gorgeous. That's my favorite part. Then it talks about ways you can use them, topically, aromatically, all this kind of jazz. So you'll break it into there. Then it starts breaking into the products. It'll tell you a little bit about each product. Some people like to make a little wish list or check things off on here, however you want to do it. But this is a handy little way for you to kind of see what all Young Living offers. Let's talk about the oils. The basic point of oils is they're super concentrated plants extract. So you can use it like you would herbs. A lot of people take herbs in capsules or herbal tea or herbal salves. Same concept applies. You can use these just like you can. Herbal tea is internally, capsules are internally. These white bottles here across the top mean that's the Vitality line, so they're labeled for internal usage. Little secret is that the oil inside the bottles is actually the same. So if you get a lemon bottle that's the Vitality line and a lemon that's the regular line, it's all the same. But the only difference is that this lemon Vitality is marked for dietary, whereas the others are for topical and aromatic. And the reason they do that is just because labeling rules are weird, and you can't label something for internal, external, and aromatic because evidently not many things are that pure that you can do that with. So they just made it easy too, so you know. But you can use them internally, capsules. You can make a tea with it by adding to some warm water and honey. Topical, just like we showed you that roller fitment from the starter kit, you can pop that on your oil. You can use it topically. You can add it to your lotion. You can put it in your bath. All these are different ways to use them topically. The last way that you can use oils is aromatically, which is in your diffuser. You can also put a drop of oil in your hands and take some deep breaths, and then you're inhaling the oil. Really neat thing is when you inhale an oil, it only takes 22 seconds for those molecules to reach the brain because the molecules are so tiny. It's not an oil like a thick, greasy oil like you would think. It almost absorbs instantly and evaporates really quickly. So those molecules are actually getting to your brain, which is why essential oils are great for memories and emotions, because that's the part of the brain that they reach first. So this, woo, I had it plugged in. This is the Desert Mist Diffuser. It's one of my favorites, and it's one of the options when you choose your starter kit. So you'll take the lid off. Inside this diffuser, there's a little well down here, and this little circle in the bottom is the ultrasonic plate. So you actually can use that. It's kind of like a cool mist humidifier, but it's specifically made to work with essential oils. So you put water and you fill it up. There's kind of like a line right here on this part. There's a line that you can feel. So you fill it up to the line with water, then you add your essential oils. I suggest starting with like 3 to 6 drops of your whatever oils you want to diffuse. You put the lid back on, put your little cover back on, and then the power button is down here. It has like 11 different light options. This one I love because it runs up to 10 hours, which will run all through the night while your kids are sleeping, help them stay calm, relaxed, and nice and enjoy their sleep. So I'll show you how to set all of these up in my diffuser video. Again, I will link it below and also maybe at the end of this video. So this is my favorite out of all the starter kit diffuser options, and it's an awesome price as well. So you guys know that the starter kit is $160, but it actually retails, if you bought all the items separately, it retails for over $300. So it's an amazing deal, and it's a great way for you to kind of build your own, it's a great way for you to get started, and they give you this nice little like pre-done bundle with a variety of different things. So that actually brings me to the oils. I'm just gonna kind of like tell you a quick use for each one as we go through. So let's start with Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is a blend of lots of different essential oils, mostly citrus and spearmint. This one smells super fresh, that's why it's called Citrus Fresh. It's one of my favorites for the diffuser. This one also comes in Vitality, which means it can be taken internally. So I like to add the Citrus Fresh Vitality in with fruit dip. That's probably my favorite way to use it. But you're gonna wanna diffuse it. It's gonna make your house smell super clean and fresh. Frankincense is so calming and grounding. It's also wonderful for your skin. So one of my favorite ways to use it is to put it on my face, I basically just drop some in my hand, rub it over my face, and then I finish off with my moisturizer. It supports youthful looking skin. Next up is lemon. As you can see, this is a Vitality, but obviously lemon comes as regular. It smells so crazy fresh. You know that awesome smell when you cut a lemon? This is exactly what that smells like. A lot of people like to use this in salad dressings, take it in a capsule. You can add it to your water and you don't have to worry about keeping lemon slices on you. You can just pop this in your purse and you're always ready to go for some lemon water. And you don't have to worry about the acid in this because there's no acid in essential oil. So you don't have to worry about the enamel on your teeth when you're eating or drinking your water. Thieves. Thieves is all things immune support. So this is the Vitality, also in the regular, and one of my favorite ways to use this is in a tea. I put some warm water, some honey, add some Thieves in there, and it's so soothing and so nice, and it supports your immune system and keeps you well. Peppermint. Peppermint is my favorite to put in water. It's so fresh and invigorating. It boosts your metabolism, and it helps me to like not crave sweet things. So this is one of my favorites. Also comes in the regular. It's real tingly, so a lot of people will put the regular one around their temples and stuff, or on their neck and shoulders, maybe when you feel like a little foggy or tired. It's like perfect little pick-me-up. Panaway. This name I feel like pretty much says it all, but Panaway smells like wintergreen amazingness. I like to rub it on my joints and after workout or after I've been on my feet all day. Also, if you put this in the diffuser, it kind of smells like a root beer float. So a lot of people like to diffuse that one too. Raven. Okay. I know I feel like every time I'm like, Raven, you know, it's my favorite, you know. But Raven helps support your respiratory system. So it's got a lot of different things, but think of it like eucalyptus on steroids. So I love to breathe this one in. I can breathe it straight from the bottle. I can put it in the diffuser at night, maybe in the winter, and you need that respiratory support, and you put the eucalyptus in your diffuser and that awesome smell fills your room and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna relax and rest and I can breathe fine and all of it's good. So Raven is one of my favorites for that. Plus you can add it with some coconut oil and make your own like chest rub. I put it on my baby's feet and their backs and all that kind of stuff. Copaiba. I kind of feel like every time I say Copaiba, I like in my head I start singing the song like a Copaiba, a Copaiba. Feels like it should be some sort of song. That's awkward. But anyways, you know what I'm saying. So Copaiba is a really awesome oil. If you've ever, you should do a little bit of research about Copaiba and its benefits. It supports your body's response to inflammation and injury, or irritation and injury. Anyways, Copaiba comes in Vitality and regular, so you can take it in a capsule, help support your joints and your musculoskeletal system. But one trick that not very many people talk about is that you can, I use it around my gums. So after I floss, I just said it supports the body's response to irritation or injury or whatever. After I floss, my gums, they respond to being irritated. So I actually rub the Copaiba over my gums and I love it. Super soothing, and it doesn't really have a super strong smell. I feel like it's very like manly smelling. But it also comes in regular, so you can use it topically. Many people even use it as deodorant, which is kind of like, okay. Stress Away. If I could pick one oil that probably suits this phase of my life, it's Stress Away. So Stress Away just like makes me chill, you know? If I had a long day with the kids or I need to relax or whatever, Stress Away is my fave for that. We diffuse it with lavender. You'll find me with a roller. That's one of the ones I say, like, maybe put your roller top on that one because it's really great. Roll it on your wrist. Next up is Digize. So I'm gonna pre-warn you. I don't love the smell of Digize. But man, let me tell you what. It's one of those oils that when I use it, I'm like, holy crap, these oils work. So I use this one. It supports your digestive system. So it also comes in the regular, so you can use it topically. You can use the Vitality internally. So I actually mix this with peppermint and I rub it on my stomach because anytime that I like eat too much or I'm like rumbling the tumbly, I use Digize. And it's like if I'm like really gonna go to the bathroom but I'm somewhere that's not possible, Digize. All the things Digize. And the great thing is that essential oils aren't really made for their smell. If it was that case, it would be a perfume company and not a wellness company. But mixing it with peppermint makes it smell so much better. But lavender is another oil that comes in your kit, and everyone knows lavender. So you probably are familiar with the way people use lavender to relax or unwind. You can put it in your diffuser at nighttime. But I love lavender for my skin. I actually use it with frankincense on my face. I use it on my daughter's skin. I'll rub it on before her lotion. I'll put it in my son's bath before I give him a bath. I've used it pretty much since he was born in his bath. Put a couple drops in there and then have his bath, and it's just so relaxing and calming and helps them like go right to sleep. So these are all the awesome things that come in your starter kit. When you grab your starter kit, you'll see this little section that you can join Essential Rewards. So Essential Rewards is a completely optional program, but pretty much everyone does it because it's such a good deal. It's basically a monthly wellness box. You can cancel at any time. You get extra perks like earning gift cards back on your order. You start at 10% and go all the way up to 25%. You automatically get free oils at certain purchase levels. So if you join Essential Rewards when you get your starter kit, you'll automatically get a free oil or whatever free product is at that 100 PV level, and then you'll get at least $15 gift card back on your order, if not more. So if you want to know more information about that, I do have an Essential Rewards video, which I will link below, but you can always message me as well. So what would you grab with your kit? Well, maybe you've already talked with myself or your friend, or you have something specific you're looking for. If you do, reach out. The kit has an awesome variety to get started, but maybe you're a teacher and you want to get some hand purifier that doesn't dry your skin out and is safe for you to use and the kids to use. Maybe you'll grab some Thieves Hand Purifier. Perhaps you're trying to ditch your coffee habit. You could try out the Nitro. These like save me all the time. It's called motivation in a tube is what people like to call it. I'm so productive when I take one of these. Maybe you've got a baby, you want to get some of the seedling stuff like the baby wash, the diaper cream, the linen spray to spray their crib, or maybe you have kids and you want the kids scent stuff. There's a whole line of kids products, baby products, oil products, pet products, etc. Maybe you've got a big camping trip coming up, or you're always out at the ball field and you want to get some mineral sunscreen and some insect repellent. We've got you covered for all the different things. That sounded so cheesy, but you know what I mean. So when you want to join Essential Rewards, you'll just click that, add whatever you want in this month's wellness box, and you get to change it every month. A few other things that are awesome to have on hand is a carrier oil. So when you use oils topically, people generally recommend diluting, and because oil and water don't mix, you can use a carrier oil. So here's one that you can use. It's called V6. It's from Young Living. It's a blend of oils, but you can use any sweet almond oil, coconut oil, etc., and you'll find which one you like best. I usually use V6 or sweet almond. They tend to be my favorites. This is handy to have on hand. You can add this to a roller bottle. You can mix it with this and put it in a separate little container. Like I mentioned, we do with the Raven. We mix it with coconut oil and then it it cools down to be solid, and then it's like my own little chest rub. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour of your starter kit. I'm gonna do another video where I talk about the different diffusers and help you decide. But I'm so excited. One of the great things about joining into Young Living is that you get a whole slew of people that are your personal customer service. So when I got started, I didn't even know anyone, and I've made so many new friends. We reach out to all our new members, whether that's through snail mail, a text. We get you plugged into our Facebook groups. We've got some awesome Facebook groups where we chat usage, recipes, people can ask questions, we do classes. You will not be left alone trying to figure out how to use your oils, I can guarantee you. So I can't wait for you to get started. I will be reaching out to you and getting you plugged in and sending you a welcome packet full of goodies. I can't wait to help you get started, and I will talk to you later. Bye.